Hello guys, it is your boy again, the Better Master. So as I told you guys earlier that I'll be uploading a video about how to make profit on a long run using when the season begins till a season end. So guys, I'm now here to show you that video. I can show you, like, I've wrote a couple of things on the book. I don't know if you can see. I've wrote a couple of things on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's difficult to see. I don't know. Yeah, if you guys can see, I've wrote a couple of things on it. By the way, so I'll be looking through the book sometime, so you need to give me some time to look through the book and tell you the things that you need to do when you are to bet when the season begins till a season ends, so that you can make profit out of it. So make sure you stay with me from beginning of the video to the very end, so that you get all the tricks involved in making profit on sport betting. So make sure you stay with me, and don't also forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel before I move you through all these things. So you need to subscribe to the channel so that you'll be getting tips of this kind. Okay, first of all, you need to be having, I don't know, I share a particular video on my channel that, like, rules that you need to know as a better to make money on sport betting. I share a particular video about that. I don't know if you can check it, but I'll pin the link of the video in the video description. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out that video. I'll put the link, I'll pin it in the comment section so that you can check it out. I wrote about the rules that you need to know so that you can make money on sport betting. That's the 5 year, and I was having a bonus tip of budgeting on that. And this is now the second thing that I will be showing you, but I'll talk just later about these ones. So first of all, you need to have a strategy. As I said, I'm not going to explain it into details because I explained it into details in the other video. So I'm not going to explain it into details in this video because I explained it into details in the other video. You can go and watch that video, come back and watch this video, or you can watch this video, go back and watch it. But it is advisable to watch that video first before you watch this video, so that you can be able to make money out of it. So first of all, you need to have a strategy that can work for you on a long run. And second, you need to have good analysis. So when you now have a good analysis, that you can pick a good team that can generate you money over time. And the third thing is, like, you need to be patient and calm. Everything, I'll just mention it as key points, but I'm not going to explain it. You need to be patient and calm. And the fourth thing is, know when to leave. You should know when to leave when you are losing. You should know when to leave that particular team that particular trick that I'm to show you. And motivation, you should motivate yourself to always come back as strong, so that you can go back into bet and conquer all or achieve all the losses that you have made. You can recover it. So first of all, let's now pick a particular team in the Spanish La Liga. I just want to pick one of the top leagues and show you example of how the trade go. Let's say at the beginning of a season, you pick Real Madrid. When the season begins, Real Madrid, at the end of the season, they play about 30 games. I don't know if you guys can see. They play about 30 games. I don't know. They play about 30 games. I don't know if you guys can see. They play about 30 games. So out of that 30 games, they won 18 games. They won 18 games, and they drew 4 and they lost 8. So I'm to use it to set examples. So make sure you listen very well, listen attentively, so that you can make money out of it. Listen attentively. So let's say you are, like, the season begins and you just pick Real Madrid. You do analysis and see that Real Madrid is going to be a strong team from beginning of the season to the very end. You do the analysis and you pick Real Madrid. You pick Real Madrid as your favorite team. Stick with Real Madrid with a budget of $50. Let's say with a budget of $50, I set my budget on this as $50. That's why I just want to do that way, so that I can show you the trick. I set the budget as with $50, and I'll be revealing all the profit and how to go with it, so that you can make that profit. So let's say you take a margin of a profit of like a budget of $50, and you were to be betting on all-time Real Madrid to win with a average odd of 1.50. With the average odd of 1.50, at the end of the season, you will have been making about $1,350. You will have been making $1,350 on it when you were betting on Real Madrid to win from beginning of the season till the very end of the season. You will have made about $1,350, and they will have been winning. They have won 18 games, and the budget level is $50 and average odd of 1.50. Even sometimes they get a odd of 2 cedis or $2 plus. Sometimes they get a odd of 2 cedis plus, or even $1, maybe 80 cents or so. So but I just do average. Out of it. So let's say if you were to be betting that way, you will have been making $1,350 out of it, and your losses will have been $900. Your losses will have been $900 because the draw and the losses you will have been losing it all. The draw and the losses you will have been losing it, like you'll have lost that one and you'll have been losing an amount of $900. When you now subtract that $900, like the $1,350 from the $900, you'll have been making a profit of about about $450. You'll have been making a profit of $450. A profit of $150 that you have been making when you were to bet at the end of the season. From beginning of the season to the very end, you will have been making a profit of $450. When you subtract your profit from your losses, you will have been making a profit of $450, which is you are on profit already. So you can save that one. Now continue it with your next win. Like even when you even want it that way, you have already subtract your losses and everything. All that is profit. And the second option is that I think that's the biggest way. I'll say that's the biggest way, and that's the favorite way to go. Like let's say you were to be betting them double chance. Every game you will have been betting Real Madrid double chance. You will have been getting a wins of, like they have win 18 and they have drew 4. So when you add 18 to 4, when you add 18 games to 4 games, that would have been 22 games. You would have been winning 22 out of 30. That means you have won 22 games out of 30 games when you were to be using the double chance option, and you would have been making a profit of $1,650. You will have been making a profit of $1,650 and the losses of $600. So when you subtract the losses of $600 from $1,650, you will have been having a profit of $1,050. You will have been having $1,050 out of it. So you will have been having $1,050 as a profit out of it. So I don't know if you guys are getting it. So and your losses will have been only 8 that you like your best slips. You have lost only 8 games. Only 8 games that you have lost from beginning of the season to the very end, and you'll be having recorded a wins of 22 wins. You will be recording a wins of 22 wins from beginning of the season till the end of the season. You see that you have been like growing all the time. I don't mean that you should use Real Madrid as your favorite team to do this or to take this strategy. You can use other teams. Like most of the time, I would say you shouldn't even go with the big clubs, because most of the time their odds are always somehow lower. But when you go to the typical local teams like the Australia leagues, the Chinese league and the Korean leagues, like this, that kind of leagues, their odds, you see that some particular team, you just do analysis and you know that this team is going to win, but their odds are always high. You see a particular team of 2 CD odds or $2. You see a particular team of $2 and you just do your analysis and you know that, oh, they are going to win this game. So I'm not saying that you should just take Real Madrid, Barcelona, Man City, Arsenal, Man U or so. No, I'm not saying that way. You can decide to pick maybe 2 teams for every league, 2 teams for every league, and stick with them, or 4, or the top 4 teams, or the top 4 teams in the every league. Or I don't mean you should, like, depend on your budget. Let's say if you are budgeting to spend, let's say $200 on, and you are saying that every league you are to pick 4 leagues, and you are saying every league I'm going to spend $50 on it. You can decide to pick 2. You can decide to pick 2 games or 2 teams per league, and you will be spending $50 on them. You'll be spending maybe $25 per every game, $25 per every team. At the end of the season, you need to sit down, calculate all your profit, or calculate all the better you have placed, calculate all the amount, and look at the losses, calculate the amount, check the profit and check the loss, and see whether that strategy worked for you. Guys, if you try the strategy and it worked for you, come back to the channel and comment in the comment section how you have benefited from that strategy. I know it's a win-win strategy. When you use this strategy, you are going to be winning. It's a win-win strategy. You are going to be winning all time when you use this strategy. Trust me. But a disclaimer, all what I have just said is for educational purpose and my own opinion. My own opinion. You can make more money than what I have just said in this book, or you can make less than what I have just said in this book, depending on your analysis. When you have good analysis, you're going to make big money. When you have bad analysis, you are going to lose a lot. But more to the point, it doesn't mean that every game you should stake them. It doesn't mean that when you pick a particular, let's say you take a particular team, every game you should stake on them. Always do analysis before placing. And when you do analysis, let's say you do analysis and you finish that, you are doubting the game that is going to lose, just leave it. Don't attempt to place that game. You just leave it and continue, or wait for the next game to come and you place it. That's the thing. So guys, I hope these tips help you guys, and if you find it useful and you want to be benefiting from this channel, the only thing that I will just ask from you guys is just to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and you can also share this video to friends so that they can also benefit from it. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye and peace out.